People and places are the songs. There'll be slow and there'll be fast ones, looking forward, looking back ones, on that tiny two-lane town that you call home. They'll all make sense when they're together. If your life is a record, I'll be the sad song, your good love gone bad song, part of your heart that's bittersweet. Couldn't be your happy song, but at least we had a song. So I'll be the sad song you sing. Some night when it's raining, you're moving on songs fast asleep. You pour a glass of something, let your heart start running to that summer at that bar on Division Street. That last verse, you wanna change it. Some night when it's raining, I'll be the sad song, your good love gone bad song, part of your heart that's bittersweet. Couldn't be your happy song, but at least we had a song. So I'll be the sad song you sing. If your life is a record, people and places are the songs. I'll be your sad song, you're what we almost had song. Might have been that it wasn't meant to be. Couldn't be your happy song, but at least we had a song. So I'll be the sad song you sing, 'cause you'll always be that song to me. You can't always see it, that's why they call it faith. And I know you don't believe it, but you'll smile again someday when your blue eyes are crying, 'cause love has let you down. When a fool's dream is dying and the sunshine's all run out, remember there's a blue sky up above the clouds. That broken heart inside you can only feel the pain, but hope knows how to find you, even when your blue eyes are crying, 'cause love has let you down. When a fool's dream is dying, the sunshine's all run out, remember there's a blue sky up above the clouds. And I know it's hard to see it down here on the ground. There's a blue sky up above the clouds. Always a blue sky up above the clouds. I know it's a bad car, I know it's a piece of junk, I know the best tire on it is in the trunk. Just when you start to pass, it always starts to shake, 'cause over 55 it's a bitch to drive on the interstate. Yeah, it's broke down more than it runs, but I'm broke down knowing that it's done. You witnessed all those tears, nobody ever saw me cry when I broke the law through Arkansas to tell my dad goodbye. Didn't get there pretty, but it got me there that day. So I'm a little sad to see it roll away. I know it's a bad car, I know that the windshield's cracked. When it isn't leaking oil, it's leaking gas. It always needs a jump, it always needs freedom. Yeah, there's death and taxes and the check engine light blinking on. But it heard the first bad word that my firstborn ever said. Running lane when I hit the brakes and a yellow turning red. There's still Kool-Aid on the console that reminds me of that day. So I'm a little sad to see it roll away, roll away. Knows more of my secrets than I'll ever tell. So to keep from crying, as they tow it away, I tell myself, I know it's a bad car, I know it's a piece of junk, I know the best tire on it is in the trunk. I know I shouldn't be here tonight, I hardly know this man. It's been a long time since I felt as pretty as he tells me I am. I've met him at the coffee shop, and I've met him in the park, but I've never been alone with him in this dress after dark. There's so many shades of gray. This is black and white. He's some stranger's husband, and I'm some stranger's wife. 10 floors up, he's waiting with champagne and candlelight. And what'll keep me out of heaven will take me there tonight. The arrow's on the second floor, the bell's about to ring, and I have to turn away right now or walk into this thing. And if I step into that elevator, there ain't no turning around. And I don't know what scares me most, the ride up or the ride down. There's so many shades of gray. This is black and white. He's some stranger's husband, and I'm some stranger's wife. 10 floors up, he's waiting with champagne and candlelight. And what'll keep me out of heaven will take me there tonight. 10 floors up, he's waiting with champagne and candlelight. And what'll keep me out of heaven will take me there tonight. She's got 3 kids, no husband, and she's 2 weeks late on last month's rent. She's waiting on the child support, and he keeps swearing that it's coming. But if she knows him, she knows where it went. And that pile of bills ain't gonna pay themselves. It's been a 40-hour week, and it's only Tuesday, and there's homework and dinner to make. Somebody wants a lullaby, somebody wants a different channel, somebody's dealing with their first heartbreak, and the dishes and the singing ought to wash themselves. She lights a cigarette out on the balcony when she gets a couple minutes to herself. There's how you plan it out and how it turns out to be, and a broken home, it ain't no fairy tale. She's got 3 kids, no husband, and a hairnet job at a diner on Main. She knows damn well that she don't make the best cup of coffee, but she's quick with a smile and good with names. Those lunch tickets ain't gonna tip themselves. She smokes a cigarette out by the loading dock and tries not to pick the polish off her nails. She thinks about a guy who's been coming in a lot. She starts to dream and then she stops herself. She's got 3 kids, no husband, so she's a mom and a dad and a taxi driver. When the baby's sick, she's an up-all-nighter, a hand and a shoulder and a referee. A real-life hero if you ask me, 'cause those kids ain't gonna raise themselves. Since you've gone to heaven, I don't like coming home, but I can't stand the thought of Mom in that big house alone. She can't keep it up, she really ought to sell. Oh, that house without you in it is nothing but a shell. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. Everybody says Billy is looking more and more like you, but he won't talk about you until he's had a few. He dropped out of college, he's in and out of jail, had to pawn your pocket watch last month to post his bail. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. And I hate you had to leave us, but glad you didn't live to see this, the broken pieces of the family you made. Mama's looking so much older, baby brother can't stay sober. I bet you're rolling over in your grave. Since you've gone to heaven, they've shut the sawmill down. Guys you worked for 30 years with, they've all moved out of town. There's signs in every storefront, seems like everything's for sale. They say the market's bouncing back, but it's sure hard to tell. Since you've gone to heaven, the whole world's gone to hell. And I hate you had to leave us, but glad you didn't live to see this, the broken pieces of the Norman Rockwell days. The banks are taking over, half the town is in foreclosure. I bet you're rolling over in your grave. Since you've gone to heaven, I've struggled with goodbye and broke a lot of promises I made the day you died. Wish I was more like you, less like myself, and I wish that I could talk to you, 'cause I could use your help. Since you've gone to heaven, whole world's gone to hell. Since you've gone to heaven, I'll do another one. "28 shouldn't look this old, but the last 10 years sure took their toll on the girl in the picture with the plastic crown. That sequin dress wouldn't fit her now like it did before the kids. Yeah, she loves her husband 'cause she said she would. Oh, it ain't so bad, but it ain't so good. She swore she wouldn't get stuck in this town. Now she's cutting coupons 2 doors down from her mom. And it goes on. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen. A newspaper clipping and a sash in the box are the only things that didn't get lost. She married a guy on a real estate sign, and it's hard to believe once upon a time she was royalty, the girl we all wanted to be. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen or the captain of the team. It ain't what it seems, it's just a teenage dream. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen. You won't always be homecoming queen. If there's sand that you ain't wrote your name in, if you're tired of the view from the same window, if there's lips that you wanna get drunk on, Ferris wheels that you need to get stuck on, go see everything you think you need to see, then come back to me. If there's pavement you ain't put your shoes on, or a dance floor you ain't made a move on yet, if you're feeling too safe here beside me and you wanna do something you might regret, try the whole world on if you feel the need, then come back to me. I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. I wouldn't wake you from any dream you've ever had. So go on and go and unroll every man. And if you gotta leave, you gotta know I love you enough to let you go with this green of grass. Hey, I wanna hold you, but I don't wanna hold you back. Jet stream, hope the sky is a Hollywood set scene blue. If you land with the tan and your shades on, hope the promise the postcard made comes true. But if it's not all you dreamed it'd be, come on back to me. I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. I wouldn't wake you from any dream you ever had. So go on and go and unroll every man. But if you gotta leave, you gotta know I love you enough to let you go with this green of grass. Hey, I wanna hold you, but I don't wanna hold you back. Someone else who deserves you, hope she loves you enough not to hurt you. But if she does, you know right where I'll be. Come on back to me. She's getting hammered on Alabama slammers. 3 drinks ago, no, he wouldn't stand a chance. He's sipping whiskey, feeling confident and frisky. Right slow hand on a 20 and slips it to the band. By the end of the first verse, they're out on the floor. By the end of the song, they're out the door. Spirits are up, inhibitions are down. Same stories unfolding all over town. From the barroom to the bedroom, the path's weathered and worn. This is how illegitimate children are born. So it's his place or hers, whichever comes first. They're all the way to second base in the back of the cab. It's hard to resist that liquored up lust, and it's easy it might be love. When spirits are up, inhibitions are down. Same stories unfold all over town. From the barroom to the bedroom, the path's weathered and worn. This is how illegitimate children strangers and slow songs, bar stools and back seats, lead to bottles and babies, ass cabbies and barkeeps. When spirits are up, inhibitions are down. same stories unfolding all over town, from the barroom to the bedroom, the past weather and warm. This is how illegitimate children are born. Yeah, this is how illegitimate children are born. Mama got a call from the principal's office. Better get down here fast, 'cause Mindy passed out when her water broke in the middle of geometry class. Her mama didn't know she was 9 months late. Been getting on her bad gaining weight, and now she's a grandma. Somebody had a baby, somebody had a breakdown. Oh, it's a big day in a small town. Well, the Smith swore he wouldn't miss one more juniors football games. Got his 12-pack of bud and his Friday night buzz, head south in the northbound lane. Juniors in the end zone, halfback pitch, Willie sitting upside down in a ditch, and the crowd goes wild. Somebody wrecked a pickup, somebody scored a touchdown. Oh, it's a big day in a small town. There ain't no mall, no Waffle House, but there's always something to talk about around here. Somebody shot a deer, somebody's getting married, or buried, or carried away. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Oh, it's a big day in a small town. Rumor going around about a Methodist man and a jailbait checkout queen. His wife caught wind of unspeakable sin going down on aisle 13. She left all the chicken in the frying pan, threw all the kids in the grand caravan with a baseball bat. Somebody went to Walmart in nothing but a nightgown. Oh, it's a big day in a small town. There ain't no mall, no Waffle House, but there's always something to talk about around here. Somebody shot a deer, somebody's getting married, or buried, or carried away. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. used to want to join the circus and hang around with the freak show. Wish I'd learned to walk a tightrope. I used to want to join the circus. Used to want to stay 18. I used to want an Airstream with a lawn chair tumbleweed view. Now I just want you. And I want to be honest. Now I want to be better. I want to be the me I should have been when we were together. I want to be at least almost close to worth your love. I want to be who you thought I would. There's a lot of things I used to want to be till you stopped loving me. Now I want to be steady. I want to be forever. Now I want to be the me I could have been when we were together. I want to be at least almost close to worth your love. I want to be who you thought I was. Yeah, I want to be who you thought I was. We live in trailers and apartments too. From California to Kalamazoo. Grow up, get married, and when that one ends, we hate sleeping alone, so we get married again. Don't want to be buried in debt or in sin, so we pray to Jesus and we play the lotto, 'cause there ain't but two ways we can change tomorrow, and it ain't no genie and it ain't no bottle, so we pray to Jesus and we play the lotto. We love to complain about what we can't fix, mostly mothers-in-law, traffic, and politics. We tell our kids how hard it was back when, same way our parents did to us back then. Thought we'd be different, but we're just like them. Yeah, we pray to Jesus and we play the lotto, 'cause there ain't but two ways we can change tomorrow, and it ain't no genie and it ain't no bottle, so we pray to Jesus and we play the lotto. We load our kids up in our new used car, and after church we hit the mini mart. Behind the counter up there on the wall, it reads 200 million on the power bar. 6 little numbers that could change it all, so we pray to Jesus and we play the lotto, 'cause there ain't but two ways we can change tomorrow, and it ain't no genie and it ain't no bottle, so we pray to Jesus and we play the lotto, like a bumper sticker, like a poor man's motto. Time guessed that Aquanet could start a fire with a single cigarette. She wasn't drunk, she wasn't stoned, just sick and tired of wondering if he was coming home. She drove around, she found his car. They heard the boom from in the bar. He called the cops, she called his bluff. They hauled her off in high heels and handcuffs. Crazy women, ex-wives and old girlfriends, keep that crazy hidden till they're pushed off the deep end. God forgive them, no, they weren't born like this. No, crazy women are made by crazy men. He told his friends she was depressed, borderline bipolar, a bitch with PMS. He cheats and lies, then plays the victim. He don't know why they always seem to pick him. Crazy women, ex-wives and old girlfriends, keep their crazy hidden till they're pushed off the deep end. God forgive them, no, they weren't born like this. No, crazy women are made by crazy men. Some take a pistol, some take an axe. Boy, if you build a fire, you better bet she's got a match. Might be the teacher just down the street, the hairdresser or the housewife, or that waitress that's so sweet and you won't see it when you meet her. So be careful how you treat her, she might look just like me. Crazy women, ex-wives and old girlfriends, we keep our crazy hidden till we're pushed off the deep end. God forgive us, no, we weren't born like this. No, crazy women It always starts out at a little bit of fun. It always starts out that I'm stopping at one, but one leads to another, numb leads to number. Before you know it, I'm a whole lot of gone. I wake up in the morning, hurt like hell, and if it was a good time, I can't tell. Just like a fool, I keep fooling myself. Say I won't, no I won't, no I won't. But I tend to get sad when the sun gets to sinking. I tend to get lonely when I get to thinking. So I tend to get drunk when I get to drinking. I'm A-okay all day long, 'cause I know what you're doing when the lights are on and the moon comes out and it all goes south. My imagination starts running wild. Something in the dark always gets to me, 'cause somewhere in the dark you're forgetting me. I can't forget you, but I do my best to for a while, for a while, for a while. But I tend to get sad when the sun gets to sinking. I tend to get lonely when I get to thinking. So I tend to get drunk when I get to drinking. This is it, yeah, tomorrow I'll quit, but I won't, no I won't, no I won't. 'Cause I tend to get sad when the sun gets to sinking. I tend to get lonely when I get to thinking. So I tend to get drunk, oh, and I tend to get sad when Jones gets to singing. I tend to get lonely, lonely, lonely when the phone isn't ringing. So I tend to get drunk when I get to drinking.